Game 2 of a 6-game road trip against the 15-52 Houston Rockets. Do you see where I'm going with this? Of course, the Celtics lost 111-109. Would you expect anything less from the Celtics? Or anything more, I should say? It's the MO of the Celtics. And you know what? As much as I dislike Draymond Green, he said something that maybe kind of identifies with what the Celtics do. He said, I barely can get up for a game in March. What does a game in March have to do with anything? So I feel like the Celtics kind of take that mindset and that approach to bottom feeding teams in the NBA. Everybody gets up for the Celtics. They have that game circled in their calendar when they get the whole season schedule. Everybody wants to bring their A game for the Celtics. The Celtics get up when they want to, and that is going to bite them in the ass. Plain and simple. With this loss, they are now tied for regular season series because they only play them twice in the regular season. This was also Damian Stoudemire's last game as an assistant coach for the Celtics, and I'm really disappointed in how they sent him off to go be the head coach for Georgia Tech. With a loss to the Rockets, like, come on. You couldn't have just gotten up for him, played for him, won for him? I don't like it. I started to question Joe Mazzulla's substitutions after I saw that Brogdon had 10 points in 10 minutes and then didn't play at all in the second quarter and then didn't enter the game until 5 minutes left in the third quarter. What is the point? Why are you putting out his fire? I just don't get it. Rockets' largest lead was 13, so it's not like the game was really out of reach for the Celtics to win. But when you shoot 28% from three, only 12 of 42, it's just, gross. And to match that, they had no defensive effort. There was no effort, period. The Rockets team was just younger, had more fight, had more drive, and wanted to make a statement against the Celtics, and they got that job done. It came down to the wire at the end when Brogdon coincidentally gets put back into the game. He basically single-handedly brought the game back within reach. Celtics went on an 8-0 run to be down by 1. Then when the Celtics were down by 3, Jaylen Brown got fouled shooting a 3, and of course, free throws are not the Celtics' friends. He missed 1 of 3. They were down 1 with under a minute to go. Everything seemed to be going in the Celtics' favor towards the end of the game. They were only down 111-109 with 7.8 seconds left, and the Celtics had a chance to tie the game, to send it to overtime. Tatum had a pretty good look, in my opinion, at a layup, and he just overshot the layup. It didn't go down, time expired, and they lost the game 111-109 in Houston. When I be knowing something, I be knowing something. Tatum was posting late night last night at 1 a.m. Houston time on his Instagram, and I kind of made the comment like, yo, why are you awake right now? You need to be getting some sleep. I don't know why you're up posting late when you should be asleep resting for this game. I just think that it's the mentality of they take these teams too lightly. If you go against a team that only has 15 wins and you sleepwalk through the game and they come ready to fight and you're not prepared for it because you didn't think that they were worth preparing for, that's how you get caught off guard and you look kind of stupid. Jaylen Brown was pretty much the only person that came to play. 43 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tatum went 2 for 10 from 3. He had 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Brogdon was the only other person in double figures off the bench with 20 points in 29 minutes. Sixth man of the year, I will say it every time. I wish, like I said, he played more minutes. That was my only comment on this. He did really well, and he stepped up when needed. Now the Rockets looking like the Jordan 96-97 team. Smith Jr., 24 points and 12 rebounds. Martin Jr., 20 points. Porter Jr., 14 and 13 assists. A lot of juniors, a lot of young guys, like I said. Jalen Green, it was a battle of the Jalens. He had 28 points and 7 rebounds. And then Tate off the bench for them had 11. The Celtics fall to 47 and 22 on the season, as well as 22 and 13 for for their road record. They will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in Minnesota on Wednesday. That would be game 3 of their 6-game road trip, and they will be without Karl-Anthony Towns. So is this again another trap game where they're going to play down to the Timberwolves because they are without one of their star players? Please, Celtics, learn from your mistakes. That's all I'm going to say. Until next time, this has been Brie Marie D, Boston Bannerbound.